So many of you watching this video might have a dream or planning to move to London. But is it worth the money that we spend here to live? Let's find that out. So today we'll be breaking down some of the common prices on one of the expensive cities in the world, and you don't want to miss it. It's almost 7 in the morning. Let's go grab a coffee and let's see how much does a Starbucks cost in London. Can I get a decaf mocha, a medium one? And how much is that?
So it will be 4.45.
4.45, yeah, no problem. So a cup of coffee on Starbucks will almost cost around £5. I mean, for me, it's an unnecessary expense, but I'm in love with Starbucks and I drink it every day. So normally I have breakfast from my home, but let's see if you wanna go out on a day in London and how much does it cost. So Breakfast Club is one of my go-to cafes in London, and they have some really good price range and some great food. So let's say if you have a full English breakfast, it would cost around £13, and for eggs Benedict £12, and for some pancakes around £14, and if you have some smoothie or coffee, it would cost around £4 to £6. After having a starter, main and a drink, it cost me all over £27, which is not bad when you're comparing the ambience over here and the location as it's central London. But if you're going outside the London, you can get the same meal for a cheaper price as well. I think the cheapest option in London for clothing is Primark. Let's go and have a look at their price tag. So a normal fancy t-shirt in Primark will cost over £12. These all are £12 over here. And for a regular t-shirt you can even get for £3 as well. And a normal jeans will cost around £14. And a suit jacket over here costs around £30 and 10 or 15 for a pant. And you can even get a shoes for £8 in Primark. So I believe Primark is the cheapest place where you can do clothing in London. So on the other end we have Zara. If you're a bit brand cautious and if you want to get some money out of your pocket, this is a good option. Where in Primark you'll be getting a t-shirt for £12. When it comes to Zara, it will be £26, but it's Zara. London is really famous for small food courts. A small portion of kebab or falafel will almost cost around £6 to £9. So traveling around in London can be the most trickiest thing. You got tube, you got bus, and you can get an electric bike, or if you can afford a car, you can do that. Best ways to save money in London is buying an electric bike for sure. One of my friends did this hack that he bought an electric bike and he used to come and work on electric bike, and he charged at our work. When he goes home, the bike is fully charged. So he used to save some bits of money from that as well. In some major cities like New York, you get charged $2.75 regardless the distance you travel. But in London, you get charged according to the distance you travel. A single travel fare on Zone 1 is $2.70, and the max from 1 to 9 is $4.80 as well. As living in London and not having a car, people often depends on public transport, but I use a Lime e-bikes, which is £37 for 400 minutes to cycle around the city, and traveling on bus will almost cost you £1.50, and if you wanna use a taxi, it depends on the meter, but you will be charged at a range of £25 to £50. And if you want to grab a takeaway from London, most of the shop will cost around £8 to £15. So when you live in London, you'll be spending most of your salary for your rent over here. I hired a 1 BHK apartment. I love living here. It's an amazing, cute little flat. I do have like a living room right over here, and when we walk to the other side, I have my bedroom over here. I love this mirror, I love it, and I have my washrooms on the corner. So this is when you comparing to the market in London, this is actually a quite spacious apartment, to be honest, and I am paying £2,000 including all the bills. So my rent is about £1,600, and I'll be paying additional bills and everything probably about like £300 to £400. So £2,000 a month including the whole bills. So for council tax I pay £150 a month, and for electricity and gas I almost pay about £100 a month. That's including electricity and gas, not just one of each. And my water bill for a month will be probably £30 to £50 a month. I'm happy with paying all those bills, but in London there's a weird rule. If you're using a TV, even if you watch Netflix or YouTube videos, you need to pay a TV license fee for an year, thus £160. And I have my Wi-Fi modem right over here. I pay about £30 a month for that. It's really amazing, fast Wi-Fi. I don't regret any money for paying that. So for cooking I have two options. Either I can use an electrical stove over here, or I have this camping stoves, which is actually really affordable. I'm using this for like last 2 years at the moment. So like 4 of these will cost about £30, and you can use this for at least a month for sure. And on the other side, for the maintenance of the house, I will probably spend about another £100, which might be buying some new towels, like new bed sheets, carpets, or things like that. So most of the month I'll be buying something to make this place looks good. So the average rent you will be paying if you wanna hire a one single room in London will be at least like £600-700 for sure. On some of the properties you'll be having all bills included, and some properties you need to pay extra bills as well. Or if you wanna hire like a studio apartment, nowhere between 1,300 to £500 for sure. And this one I got it for 1,600 as I mentioned before, and I really think this is a really good bargain for the space, because I live in Zone 2, which is really near to central London. I only need to take a 15 minutes train to my work. Let's find out how much a basic grocery shopping in London will cost. So a 2 litre of milk in Sainsbury's will cost you £1.45. So 1 kg of Greek yogurt in Sainsbury's will cost you £1.95. When you look at a loaf of bread, the cheapest one you will find is about 75p, and the expensive one is about £1.80 as well. So 6 eggs on Sainsbury's will cost you £1.85. So 8 cans of Coca-Cola will cost you about £4.95, and if you wanna buy a one big bottle, it will cost you about £2.40 as well. So a pack of frozen chapati will cost you £1.90, which will have 8 chapatis inside. So when you look into alcohol, the cheapest one for 1 litre will cost you £17, and kind of like an expensive one, but not that expensive. This will cost you £30. So for 2 litres of water, it will cost 80 pence, and if you are buying 4 of them, it will cost you 180. So when you look into fruits, a packet of grapes will cost 1.80, and a bunch of bananas around 75p. And you can see there are a lot of fruits. They mostly will cost around between £1 to £2, like apple and orange. And 1 kg of chicken thighs will cost you £2.80. When you look into vegetables, a pack of tomato is 95p, and a pack of onion is £1.10. So I was on my way for my work. I actually didn't crave for a coffee, but on my way I just saw a Starbucks and I got one. So this is how we spend money in London. You will see like random really good amazing restaurants and coffee shop, and we randomly spend money everywhere. For my health and well-being, I use Nuffield Health Center. They are an amazing brand all over UK, and I pay about £80 per month for their subscription. You can find lot of cheaper options such as Gym Group or Pure Gym. Their subscription price starts from £15 to £20 per month, but why I choose them is because just their facilities are amazing. They have pool, sauna, and an amazing gym. So a small cup of Starbucks coffee in London will almost cost you £5 to £7. So let's call some of my friends in other big cities in the world, and let's ask them how much is a coffee in their city. So the first person we'll be calling is Mia. She's Chinese. Let's call her and ask how much does a Starbucks cost in China.
Hello,
Hello Mia, it's Vishnu.
I'm good.
Yeah,
What
good.
about you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. I wanted to ask you, in China, how much money does it cost for a large cup of Starbucks coffee?
$3.
Drink a lot of coffee. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Good day, bye-bye. What Mia told us is it will cost around 20 yuan. That might be around $2 to $3. So now let's call one of my dearest friends from Dubai, and let's ask them how much does it cost there. How are you?
Yeah, good.
I just want to know, like how much does a coffee of Starbucks cost in Dubai? Yeah.
Around 25, 27 dirham.
All right. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for helping me. Have a good day. And now let's ask one of the cheapest countries to live in the world, where I'm from, India. So I'm calling you because I just want to know how. You're actually in a YouTube video at the moment, so just be nice, okay?
Okay.
The Starbucks coffee cost in India. Do you have any idea how much it will cost in India? Have any idea? It will cost around 200 rupees. Now let's call and ask the most expensive city in the world, New York. Oh wait, I don't have any friends on US, but I actually been to US. I've been to New York, and when I was there, when I bought a coffee Starbucks, I thought it was probably around $7 or max like $6 to $8, I believe. Yeah, like $7, let's take it. I'm right. So a Starbucks in New York will cost around $5.22, but I think it would be like a old research or something, but currently I believe it would be around 6 to 7. Yes, living in London can be expensive, but on the other side there are great advantages as well. Let me know if this was helpful for your plans for London. See you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.